What's up, gang? It's Willie Rebuildz back with another one. Yes, sir. Today I'm gonna show y'all a little something. Give y'all a little update on the Cutlass, where I'm at with that. But I wanna show y'all a little tip when fixing a problem. As y'all know, Mike got the 78 Buick Riviera, and it needed floor pans. He got the floor pans in, gang, as you can see. But I want to show y'all something. If you look at this side of the floor, everything is looking good. Fresh welds from Willie Rebuildz. Mike welded in that side. It's a little bit more rougher, but that's not what I want to show y'all. What I want to show y'all is, see, when you fixing a problem, you got to get to the bottom of the problem of why things happening. Now, Mike went ahead and put this seat in, and I'm not going to take it out. But what I am going to show y'all is this. As you can see right here, that's fresh surface rust. See that? That's fresh surface rust right there. Now, what that let me know is that this floor is still taking water in on it. And I know it for a fact because I looked in here the other day after it rained. So let me show y'all something. The problem to why the floor is taking water is right up here in the AC box. This the reason the floor rusted out the first time. See, sometimes you gotta get down to the problem. And I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. I'm gonna take this bottle of water right here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna simulate what would happen if it was raining right now. And as you can see, I'm pouring the water on the windshield, because that's how your water gonna run, just like that. Now we gonna go take a look in the inside of the car, and I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about. As you can see right there, that's water. See that? That's wet. So welding in new floor pans is gonna solve part of the problem. It's gonna get rid of the holes in the floor. But if you don't fix the main source of the problem, which is the rubber right here, as you can see, it's been weathered and tattered and beaded and bruised from over the years. If you don't take this box out and reseal this box, you're gonna have the same problem again. Your floor is gonna rust right back out, gang. So when you see that, you gotta always follow the road map. And as you can see, if you look up there on top of the cowl and up against the firewall, you can see where the water just been running down there, and that's what rusted out the floors. And what happens is that water run back here in this bottom floor pan, and it just sit in there and ride everything out. And then once the moisture get inside the car, it take care of business real quick when the car just sitting. So that was the cause of what rotted out the floor pans, gang, because the car is taking on water. Now, let me get y'all in here with the Cutlass. The Cutlass is basically done. I done went ahead and installed the decoder digital in it. As you can see, everything installed and looking nice and pretty. As you can see, turn signals work, high beam work. You got your check engine light right here. You can see. You can see once I start the car up, check engine light go off because we don't have no codes in it. I got everything everything wrapped up under the hood basically. One thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna install one pusher fan on the outside of I'm gonna install one pusher fan on the trans cooler, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna activate that one pusher fan to come on with the AC. AC is charged and installed. Yes, sir. Let me show y'all something. See, this is what I do, top to bottom. And as you can see, let me show you here. I done already put 64 miles on this car, as you can see. But let me also show you this. Let me also show you. Blowing ice cold, baby. Blowing ice cold, AC work. Yeah, gang, back to what I was saying. One thing I am gonna do is, I'm gonna bump the idle up a tad bit, just a tad bit. As you can see, once the car get warmed up, you hit the AC, the car stay running. AC is on right now. But my idle is a tad bit low, just a tad bit. And I'm gonna bump it up a little bit, just a tad bit, like maybe 1 RPM. If not even an RPM, just like one of the little tenths or whatever it is called. But the main thing I need to do, and I might just do this all at one time, gang, is I want the temps lowered on the fans. I want the temps lowered on the fans, and I'm gonna wire in the one AC. I'm gonna wire in the pusher fan. I'm gonna wire that into the AC. So when you cut the AC on, the pusher fan will activate with the AC coming on, and then I'll lower the temps on these two radiator fans. But other than that, the cutlass is done. I'm just waiting on my boy to drop off the fan to me. Other than that, like I say, I done put 64 miles, a little bit more than 64 miles on the setup, because I put the digital in after I had done drove it a little bit. So I might have like close to almost about 80 something, 90 miles on the setup, the way it is with both clusters being in, gang. But as you can see, Willie Rebuildz do it top to bottom. And in case you want to know how a Willie Rebuildz swap look, you see it, baby. AC working, heat working, everything working. Yes, sir. And it's not gonna be no shit where you riding around in the neighborhood, around the block. You can take this bitch state to state. And that's the name of the game. I don't want a car where I can just drive it 1/8 of a mile at a time or 1/4 mile at a time. I build cars where you can go cross country in it. Now, with that being said, you gotta have common sense too. You can't come and ask for a 1,000 horsepower car and you want to drive it cross country. Nope, it's not gonna happen. It's not made for that. It's not what is. That's not the situation. You might see people do it, but he ain't showing you everything to where he's stopping, checking shit on it, doing this, doing that. And if you can't do all this stuff to make it keep it going, then you on side of the road stuck calling for roadside assistance. But that's where I'm at with the Cutlass, like I told y'all, Willie Rebuildz go top to bottom, changed it from a diesel to LS swap, Dakota digital, positive traction rim, and everything working, baby. And as y'all can see, I gave y'all the tech tip of the day on not just fixing the flow pan. See, a lot of people, they just fix the flow pan. But at the end of the day, you gotta fix the cause of why the moisture got inside of the car, and you gotta know the reason for why the floors or whatever it is rusting out. Sometimes the car rusts from inside out, but in this case, sometimes the car rusts from the outside in, but in this case, the car was rusting from the inside out because the car was taking water, gang. It's Willie Rebuildz telling you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, share the videos. I'm giving you the real deal, baby. Not no watered down and uncut, regurgitated information. See, I show you the shit that other people don't show you. They don't show you this. They only show him fixing the flow pan, and then he don't come back and tell you after he put his nice pretty floors and shit back in the car, when he washed the car and rain, the carpet in there is still wet, baby. Let's get on up to 1K, baby, and keep this year moving. It's Willie Rebuildz, over and out.